What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today I figured we would finish up Final Fantasy 15, and what better place to do that than on my main computer here, which has a 13900KF. It's just letting the motherboard do whatever it wants right now, but all I know is I get 40,200 and something in Cinebench, so it's doing something right. That's better than stock. Anyway, we also have an RTX 4090 MSI Gaming Trio. We got 32 gigs of 6400 megahertz 32 CAS latency memory. We've got it all hooked up to a ASUS Z790 Gaming E motherboard, and then we got a custom loop cooling the CPU, which is a Velocity 2 block. No GPU in the mix, obviously, right now. And we have a 420mm radiator cooling the CPU, which it does a great job. Never seen it throttle yet. I think the most I've seen is 92, which is still ridiculous on such a beefy cooler, but it is what it is, hot running shit. So anyway, now that we've got that out of the way, why don't we go ahead, hop in, look at the settings. We're just gonna run this thing maxed out, just like we did on the secondary computer, just see how it does. But we can at least do a benchmark on here, because ultra-wide wasn't supported in the benchmark. So it is what it is. So we'll jump in, look at the settings, have a benchmark, and then get some gameplay, both camera and screen recorded. So let's hop in, shall we? Well, all right. Now we're going to do some 4K. No VSync or any frame rate limiters there. We still have the frame rate capped at 120 there. That's the best we can do without messing with stuff. I'm sure there's a way to completely uncap it, but we're not doing that unless asked. I did that once for Death by Daylight, where I just ran the game stock, and then people wanted me to undo it, uncap it to 120, so I did. But anyway, why don't we now hop on into the game? Right, well, we got 12,100 on the dot here. I got extremely high performance. At 4K full screen, I'll show you the custom settings we ran. The exact same ones copied right out of the settings of in-game. So now with that out of the way, let's jump into the game, see how it plays, shall we? Well, here we are at 4K in the game here on the 4090 PC. Just like before, when we started, we had a stutter or two, but it seems to be smoothing out. It'll probably stutter like mad while we fight, just like it did on the secondary computer, but hey, let's go find out. Well, I wouldn't call that stutter like crazy, but there's still some stutters for sure. We were getting much higher spikes before on the other computer at times, and way more on the laptop, especially when we had all the NVIDIA nonsense turned on. But a lot of people wouldn't turn that on in the first place, so you probably get even more FPS right now. But I figured, screw it. Most people want to see this kind of computer run balls to the wall, everything all the way to the max, especially for an older title like this. Oh, we're almost hitting my monitor's native refresh rate right now. Here we go. Yeah. So we can hit 120 at times. We're not too far off, really. But what will it be like when we get across the street? That's usually where the frames tank on every other system we've done so far. Game does look pretty damn good at 4K, though. That's for sure.
Imperials above us! Thanks.
The Imperials? Oh, I saw it. Where are they gonna land, I wonder?
Beautiful day. Indeed.
It is definitely a very nice looking day in this game. Oh, what are we getting close to? Ah, our centipedes, huh? Yeah, let's do it. Bash those skulls in.
Chop chop. How about this?
Oh, we took that thing down. I kill it, but we took it to the floor. It's dead now, though.
Get back.
Yeah, this is doing a lot better. We still have a random stutter every now and again, but even during the fights, this is a lot smoother than any other computer. Though I guess you'd assume that with the amount of money this damn thing costs, but still. Alright, so we go into our giant crater and fight our armadillo and dinosaur buddies. I think that's a good idea. And again, by the time we're done beating them and the Imperials that drop down on us, we'll probably be right at around that 6-minute mark. Oh, there's another little stutter.
nice here. Indeed.
Alright, we're getting close. I will warp.
I can handle this all by myself.
Damn it. Gotta get better at this dodging and parrying nonsense. And blocking.
Yeah, that's our rigging.
Okay, yep, here's the assassin people now. Ah, stop spinning at me like a fucking blender.
One shot. Mike,
I should use a potion.
pleasure. Claudia, up. Nice work, Claudia.
Alright, that one's done. There certainly are a lot of these creatures. Kind of amusing how they fake you out. Like, oh yeah, there's like 5 of them. Ah, just kidding, there's like 8 of them. Oh, and Magitech assassins will come down and try to stab you at the same time. Luckily, I'm so overleveled, it shouldn't be a big deal. You guys are like level 14. I don't know what level I am, but it's a lot more than 14.
Get back.
Hell yeah. Let's finish this last couple things off real quick. Alright, I think this guy's the last guy alive. Well, was alive.
I'm dying of thirst here. I'm starving to death, and yet we're all very much alive.
Well, alright though. I think that's good enough. Let's move on. Well, alright guys. Let's get a little camera gameplay now, shall we?
Watch out!
We'll kill more centipedes.
Gotta love it. Watch out! The enemy's moving. Yep, right. Got it.
Is that it? Yep. We have slain them all.
Yep.
Now I'm hoping by giving my camera recording sessions a little bit more light, we won't see any more of those weird bands once it gets uploaded to YouTube. Because it's not doing that on my end, I checked. And I saw a couple videos where I was answering questions and I wanted to go and see like, oh, what part are they talking about? And then I went and saw, I was like, oh, that's what they're talking about. And I was like, oh no, it's not actually doing that on screen at all. That's just the camera, I guess, being weird. Not even the camera being weird, that's frickin' just YouTube being weird.
So, where are we staying tonight?
Here works.
Oh yeah, more centipedes.
All in together now. How about this? That wasn't so hard. It takes two. Get lost. Let's be done with this riffraff.
You're out!
Onward. Yep.
Alright, finish those guys off.
Knocked. Overhead.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got ourselves some things dropping down.
We're outnumbered. I propose we think about one by one. Could you propose a way to finish that?
Right there!
Nothing personal. Gladiator's looking rather pallid.
Here we go.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Cool. We'll take care of it.
Hey, whoa! Yeah, part of the deal. Say your
No surprise.
Oh shoot, I thought I'd locked in town. Nope. Oh, it looks like we got some soldiers too.
opening. Nice work, Radiator. Nice one, bro.
And man, that was definitely a little intense, but there we go. Why don't we now wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Final Fantasy 15. And the main computer obviously handled it no problem whatsoever. It was a little stuttery while we were recording, but once we were doing the camera recording, it was pretty much butter smooth. Little stutter every once in a while, but I think that's just how that game is on PC. It stuttered quite a bit more than that on the ASUS G15 and Advantage, and I think I had to settle for 30 FPS or 40 FPS on the Steam Deck for this particular title. So even though it's kind of old, it's still pretty hard to run, it seems. But at least this particular computer handled it, but it better. It's one of the most powerful ones you can get. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I do hope you enjoyed it, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it. And until the next video, peace out, guys.